something that not a lot of people are doing right now. Caring about our future. Caring about our future. Caring about our environment. Caring about what kind of world we leave behind. I'm Calil Boone, a junior at the Benjamin Elijah Mays High School. And today, I'd like to talk to you about the race that every single one of us are running. The race, well, whether we realize it or not, the race to net zero. The science is absolutely clear. If we want to avoid climate catastrophes, flash floods, forest fires, famines, mass migrations, we need to cut our global carbon emissions down to about 12% of their current levels in the next 7 years. Now, mind you, right now, globally, we are releasing about 37 billion tons of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere every year. To hit this necessary target, we must bring that number down to about $30 billion tons of carbon dioxide. That means a reduction of 12%. It's not optional, it's survival. And yet, in the face of this clear and present danger, President Trump has proceeded unfortunately, to make the decision to officially remove us from the list of countries who are helping to fight back against these emissions. He's not only done that, he's also pulled us out of the Paris Climate Accord. He has gutted our environmental protections, and he prioritized corporate America over the future of humanity. But hear me all clearly, all isn't lost. Because while leadership failed at the federal level, millions of Americans and millions more across the globe have not given up. Give Texas, for example. Once a symbol of carbon and oil, is now quietly leading the charge against our carbon emissions. They have installed solar panels not only on libraries, but also in places like schools, police departments, fire departments, and other public buildings, things that we really need now. In fact, Texas now generates more wind power than any other state throughout the United States. Enough power to cover over 7 million houses. Nationwide, social power generation has increased 600% over the last decade. And renewable energy as a whole, including solar, hydro, wind, and geothermal, accounted to 22% of U.S. electricity productions in 2023, up from only 9% from 2008. Around the world, momentum is growing. In China, 36% of the vehicles there are electric, and they are now being recharged with just wind turbines. In Germany, it's 6%. And here in the United States, despite our previous setbacks and political accusations, we have 21% of our vehicles that are being charged from renewable resources. I just want to say that's real progress, but it's definitely not enough. No, let's all be honest right here. Reaching net zero is not going to be cheap. The International Renewable Energy Agency estimated that $4.4 trillion must be invested globally each year between now and 2050 to fully transition to clean energy systems. Now, for that, it will be a total of $110 trillion in the next 25 years. Now, mind you, for comparison, global fossil fuels subsides still total $7 trillion annually, meaning that we are literally paying to destroy our world more than we are saving. Transitions can start with something simple, public buildings. Instead of using natural gas, like non-renewable resources, fossil fuels, we can use things like solar panels. We can use hydro pumps. For example, over in Benjamin Elijah Mays, we can put many solar panels on the top of our roofs. We tend to get a lot of sun on our side of the city. So we put a lot of solar panels. That's already 1 building down. We can do that across not only just Atlanta, but all throughout Georgia. In Georgia, we have a lot of sun and a lot of wind. So like, for example, we can put wind turbines on our highways. The wind generated from the cars being used can used to, can be used to fuel our cars. Not only just that, we can also use it to fuel, just give it a second resource that is more renewable. For example, and I just want to say, again, thank you all for coming here today. It really means a lot to me.